Today I want to show you about adding some borders around objects that you have on your slides. I have created a title slide that says that I'm studying George Washington and have my name there, and I did not add a picture or anything to that. I wanted it just very simple in the beginning. And then I came to my next slide, and you see down here I have requested that it be about the early years. Now I went on my Insert tab and put in George Washington as a child. This image popped up, and to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if it's accurate, if it actually is him. So I could go out to Kiddle or to Google, out just the main Google search site as my search engine, and see if I could find other pictures, and then just check those sources to make sure they're correct. I know what George Washington looks like as an adult, so I know if those are accurate, but I do not know as a child. So those are some things you may want to search a little deeper just to make sure that your sites are legitimate. Now, then I went and looked at my notes to see when George Washington was born. This isn't accurate. I was just making this part up, but that's where you would look, is go back to your notes, and I put George Washington was born on December 25th. Now, once I added my image, my slide was empty, so I had to go and click the text box to put a text box over here. Now, anything that I can click on that has the blue lines around it is considered an object. Okay, so if I want this to stand out, then I can actually put a border or a frame around this text box. This picture actually came with a border or a frame, so I can leave that like it is. But you can add borders or frames around any of the objects, including pictures. Again, if I click on it and I get these editing marks around the object, then I can edit it. So one of the things that I can do, I have to click on the actual object that I want to edit, and then I can add a border. So I can click here for border weight, and I can choose how thick I want that border to be. Then I can also do a color, and I can, let's say I want to make that a red or blue color. Then I can also take that information inside it, and I can center it. And that is done here. So I can center across, but I can also center up and down. And then I definitely want to increase my font size simply because this is a presentation. I want people to be able to see it. And then I can click on these and move them around. So anytime you want to add a border to make things stand out, you can do that. I am going to make this a little bigger. I already have my editing lines around it, so I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so that it shows up better.